This Road to Prosperity video is sponsored by Vandergraaf, the leader in the design and manufacturing of high-quality, premium efficiency conveyor belt drives. The Grizzly Drive drum motor is built to operate in harsh, dusty, abrasive, and extreme environments where performance and durability matter most.
So looking at kind of the maybe national and global scope of some of the things that have been going on in the country and throughout the world, obviously a couple of months away from an election, certainly plenty of other ongoing global events going on right now. How do you anticipate this election and some of those other global events to impact construction the rest of the year? Supply chain still an issue. I know you mentioned tariffs earlier. Supply chain still an issue nationally, and maybe how might an administration change if there is one? Well, I guess I should say when there will be one. Change or affect the industry next year?
Well, I guess I'll start with the similarities. It seems that both Harris and Trump like the idea of more tariffs and more protection for U.S. producers, one with the U.S. and steel in its name. So I think this will be a challenge for contractors to acquire materials at affordable price. We have had a good break in the last more than 2 years now with prices coming back down for many materials. Supply chain has really improved with the big exception of transformers and switch gear. Other things are getting produced, getting delivered on a predictable basis that resembles what we had before the pandemic. I am concerned about cement capacity and whether we would start to see spot shortages of concrete products, whether it's ready mix or precast, but that hasn't cropped up. Again, it's been 2 years now since that was an issue. But I do think tariffs could cause a one-time fairly sharp price increase. Unless you keep increasing tariffs, it's not inflationary in terms of having repeated increases, but that one-time jolt certainly can leave somebody who's already promised a delivered price to an owner and not yet locked in the price on the materials. It certainly hurts their bottom line. Other things that would be very different under Trump or Harris, a lot of the regulatory stuff, and this isn't going to be new. We've seen that pendulum swing between Democratic administrations for 2 decades. Things like land use regulations, the waters of the United States, clean air regulations, and wage and hour and safety rules all would be quite different. But then a lot also depends on who controls Congress. I don't think we'll see most of the IIJ money rolled back. Even the most conservative speaking Republican members of Congress do like to attend ribbon cuttings in their districts. And a lot of that money has already been committed, even if it hasn't yet turned into contracts that have been signed by contractors. So yeah, with some of the renewables, the electric vehicle, the support, maybe that's at risk, but most of that federal money or tax credits is going to stay in place.
Thank you to Vandergraaf for sponsoring this Road to Prosperity video. Visit vandergraaf.com to discover the cost-saving and safety benefits of the innovative Grizzly Drive drum motor. Learn how the Grizzly Drive reduces maintenance costs while delivering reliability and longevity for belt conveyors operating in the harshest of environments.